Maze Girl here, and welcome to OZMAFIA! We're back, guys! Woo! I'm so happy! Okay, first up, I am explaining this really fucking fast. Okay, so I haven't been able to record for around 2 to 3 months. It has been driving me insane, because this entire virus thing has kept my parents at home, and as you guys probably know, I don't record unless my parents aren't home, because otherwise they hear me, and it's weird, and I don't want to have to explain what I'm doing. So, they've left today because they're going to a job interview, so I'm going to sit, I'm going to record, I'm going to get as much done as I can. This will not be a regular thing until this whole virus thing is probably over. I'm trying to make content without recording my voice or anything. I am trying my best. I am going insane without recording. I'm doing OZMAFIA because it's my comfort thing, and I need it, and we're going to do this, it's going to be fine, and everything's fine as long as we keep believing they are. Anyway, new game! We're going after Pashet! And also, the intro will be fully voiced, which is going to be great. Because last time, I didn't know what I was doing. So,
he's going to kill me. God, I miss being Fuga. He's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. Fuck! Repeat! Etc. I can't escape the footsteps behind me. If he catches me, he's going to kill me. I don't want to die. I have so much to live for. I have beautiful men. Fuck. I don't want him to kill me. I don't want to die. I want to live. My heart and body are running up here.
I need to take a breath. I'm too hyped about this, and now I'm struggling to do it.
I want to live. I just want to live.
I'm going to make a ton of jokes just because I'm feeling so lonely and sad. And then we do the thing, and by the way, I'm probably going to skip anything that I deem unnecessary. If you guys want to see any of the original reactions, sorry, they're on the older videos. I'm going to do anything that I think is interesting. We talk about Oz, I freak out, and I'm like, oh my god, dog boys. And she had friends, which is weird, because what timeline is this? What existence of the universe are we in? I don't understand. Kyrie, I love you so much, God. Hey, I was right! So, to explain to anyone who is new, when I first started, her face wasn't there because I had turned it off in settings by accident. I have it on now. Information slowly filled the girl's foggy mind. Cold sand bit into her cheek and fingers. Her eyelashes quivered as she slowly opened her eyes. And there was an alleyway! Which is weird! Why are we in an alleyway?
Huh? Where?
Putting her hands to the ground, she sat up to look around. The color of the walls, the shape of the pebbles blanketing the ground, the smell of the sand hanging in the air, which I still didn't know how you could do, none of it was familiar to her. The only thing she knew for sure was that she'd woken up in a dark alley somewhere.
Where am I?
She stood up unsteadily, but the higher vantage point failed to clarify her situation.
Huh?
She could feel someone's gaze on her back and slowly turned around.
Huh?
I'm getting better at my anime voices. Hiya. How you doing, Caesar? I had actually heard, by the way, that he has a really good redemption arc. Which is... Hang on, I'm going to really quickly do a thing. Anyway, so he's like a really good redemption arc, apparently, which I'm very excited for. But also, I don't have time. I'm doing everyone else. So what I'm going to do is, you know, I'll just keep... So I'm going to... Okay. I'm trying to move my mic so I can, because I know Robin's going to appear and I need to cover my mouth. So I'm going to do it so there's an Oz boy and then someone who is not in the Oz familia. Just because, pizzazz, yay. So we've done Kyrie, so now we're going to do Pashet, because I'm very gay, and I require gay, and she's pretty, and everyone's going to keep calling me a furry for as long as I live. I say that because all of my friends have been doing that. It's like, are you kidding me, guys?
Who is he? And why is he so incredibly handsome?
His silver hair swayed gently in the breeze. The eyes peeking out from beneath his hair were clearly fixated on the girl. The intensity of his gaze made her instinctively take a step back, because he's not safe. I shouldn't just ignore him. She gulped and forced herself to speak up. And there are the two options that I chose. I'm gonna do Where Are We, because that's one we haven't done before.
Excuse me, where are we? No response.
I remember freaking out because he breathed, and I was losing my fucking mind. Guess he doesn't want to talk to strangers. Here we go! I finally found you.
Huh? Found me? Do you know me?
You are my prey. Hell yeah. Fuck, I fucking hated this voice.
Oh, is that it? I'm your prey?
Joke's on you, that didn't jump scare me this time. Now allow me to destroy you. Hostility emanated from him as he pointed his large blade at her.
I have to get out of here!
Driven by instinct, her body began to move by itself. The moment he raised his blade over the head, the girl turned her on her heels and bolted.
I don't know where I should go, but I know I have to get away from him!
And we run! And we run! In the blur! The baguette's God!
Where should I go? Excuse me? Coming through!
She weaved through the crowd, her feet carrying her ever forward. There was nothing familiar to her about the busy street or the surprised pedestrians making way for her. Wait, my prey. Absolutely not!
What should I do? What should I do?
All she could think about was running. The rest would have to come later.
If he catches me, he's going to kill me. He's going to kill me. I can't escape these footsteps behind me. If he catches me, he's going to kill me. I don't want to die. I don't want him to kill me. I don't want to die. I want to live. My heart and body are running on pure instinct. I want to live.
And then... Eep! Suddenly your foot caught on something, sending her flying towards the ground because my husband is an asshole!
I tripped!
The girl closed her eyes as she felt herself fall, and we landed in the strong, safe arms of my favorite voice of all time. Oh, I'm getting such nostalgia runs for this. Ugh! The impact and pain she had been anticipating never came. Because here he comes! Hi! I miss you so much! Oh, I miss you all so much. I randomly break into Karamia's voice, by the way. Just absolutely randomly break into Karamia's voice. Timidly she opened her eyes. A red-haired man was It's still not red! You're not injured, are you, Signorina?
Oh no, thank you.
Of course she's fine. You caught her yourself. Hi. Hey guys, do you know how to get over emotional trauma? Just like, oh my god. I love him. I love him so much. He's an asshole. He's the, most awful human being I could have fallen in love with. And then I did. Why am I like this? I actually do this all the time. Like, Disney villains? I don't know if I've talked about this, but I actually have a very strong thing where if I enjoy a villain in Disney for some reason, I will most likely end up romantically liking them, and it's really weird, and it's only happened from when I was 13 and up. And it's really weird, and I don't know why, but God, Captain Hook is hot, and I don't know why he is! Gaston is out of the window, Jafar is hot, who else is there? Fuck. I am so into Captain Hook, he's so gorgeous, fuck. What's the name? What's the name? I'll make a video on this later. Anyway. Carrie, there are so many other ways we could have stopped her without you needing to trip her, you know? Fair point. That said, I had faith you could handle it, Karamia. Hey, now.
Thank you very much for saving me. Your names were clearly stated, but can you please repeat them again?
Karamia! My ill-natured friend here is Kyrie.
Mr. Karamia? Mr.
Kyrie! I'm trying not to break character every time I say his name. Huh. Sounds as though this is your first you've heard of us. No, it's not. It's really not.
Huh?
I'm the one who should be confused here. No one in this city, especially not in this particular district, doesn't know who we are. Good point. Where are you from, Senior? I've got you. Pray, did you think you could run away from me? I'm going to gobble you up. Not in a sexual way. Don't make this weird. Oh, I'm so sorry. I completely forgot about you. Our favorite heretic from the outlying forest.
Heretic?
Hey, wait a minute. You don't even know who was chasing you? Wait, I'm breaking. Howdy, Howdy y'all, my name's Karamia. There we go, I'm back in my voice. He's part of the wolf something or other group who inhabit the forest outside the city. He's their, Trailing off and scratching his cheek with a finger, he turned towards Kyrie. His name is Caesar, head of the wolf gang. Yeah, that was it. That was his name. I'm really bad at names.
Mr. Caesar.
Even when she spoke his name out loud, it didn't ring any bells.
I'll destroy you. Also Jordan's throat.
My brain instantly went to what I originally gave him, which was the weirdest thing. Quite the troublemaker, isn't he? Well, I guess he's always like this. Kyrie, I'll let you take care of the Signorina.
Mr. Karamia!
That instant, Kyrie firmly grasped her outstretched hand. I'm trying my best to hold myself together. Please stay close to me. You're spoiling for a fight. Sorry, but quite frankly, I'm not interested in such troublesome affairs.
But...
Oh, don't worry. We normally settle things peacefully.
Normally?
Lowering his stance, Caesar charged forward as... Yeah, I read that right. He took aim at Karamia and swiftly swung his sword at him. Karamia took a half step back to dodge, then promptly closed the distance between them. There's my badass Karamia shot! Hi! Before Caesar could react, Karamia had drawn his pistol from its holster and pressed its muzzle to Caesar's forehead. This is Oz territory. Weapons and violence of all sorts are strictly prohibited. If you don't want to be turned into Swiss cheese, you'd best leave immediately. Not terribly fond of Swiss cheese, but the image seems rather apt, don't you agree? Kyrie let go of the girl's hand and snapped his fingers. At his signal, men in black suits appeared to surround Caesar. Like Karamia, every single one of them trained their own handgun onto him. Still can't do that noise. Caesar grabbed Karamia's gun and shoved it away. The men in black suits tensed up, ready to fire at a single word from Karamia. Nah, at ease! Karamia raised his right hand and the men lowered their weapons. Now, go! Get the fuck out of here! I'm done with your bullshit! You do this once every week! Shut the fuck up and get over yourself!
You best remember that neck of yours is mine to slit my prey.
Oh yeah, me and my brother made this little headcanon thing where, like, he wants her to be cool. Like, yeah, I have a girlfriend now. I'm better than all of you. I'm so cool. And, like, that's all he wants. And that's why his redemption arc is, like, a thing. I don't know. It's weird. Pray, huh? Just what kind of relationship do you have with Caesar, little miss? Don't call me that. Please just call me what you normally do, which is... an idiot, because I am.
I don't know. He was just standing there when I woke up. Before I knew it, he was shoving that shirt in my... This is it.
I can't speak because I'm so emotional.
I didn't even know his name until now.
Speaking of names, what's your name, Signorina? Now, I have a thing I want to do, and that is we're calling her Fuka. Because I'm not attaching my name again, however much I would love to. But I actually call her Fuka out of, like, whatever. I'm like, oh, Fuka does this, Fuka does that. I never refer to her by a name. It's always been Fuka, so I'm just going to call her Fuka from here on out.
Huh?
Your name. You haven't told us what it is yet.
It's a... Huh?
There was something the matter. She couldn't remember her name! And it wasn't just her name she couldn't remember. Her entire mind seemed to be engulfed in this thick fog. She couldn't pull up a single memory. I'm in an unfamiliar town with unfamiliar people.
And I don't even know...
I'm gonna start doing the thoughts in her voice. Also, me do this! Practicing my Japanese. I'm not very good at it, but I'm practicing. I've got nothing else to do in this quarantine.
And I don't even know who I am.
A wave of anxiety rolled through her body, paralyzing her with helplessness.
I don't know. Who am I?
Wait, no. There we go, that's a much more delicate one. You know what, I'm gonna sing it. You know what, fuck it. I'm so tired, and I'm gonna sing it. Because, God, I deserve it, and I want to sing. I haven't been able to sing in so long. God, I miss this. You've been here before. You'll be back, I'm sure. You feel your prayers never heard, but I hear each word. I don't know if I'll make memes of this. I might just sing this completely normally. I love you more than anyone before, and I'm gonna love you for the rest of your life. I love you more than anyone before, and I'll never leave you for the rest of your life. When you don't know where you are, just know I'm back at the start. My love has carried your heart, never be apart. I love you more than anyone before, and I'm gonna love you for the rest of your life. I love you more than anyone before, and I'll never leave you for the rest of your life. I wanna date Pashet. I wanna date Pashet and not be sad over Kyrie. La 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 da. La 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 da. I'm missing. When she next awoke, a ceiling fan greeted her eyes. Soft noises whispered from it as it slowly turned round and round. Maybe if I whisper, I'll say it better. She sat up a bit and realized someone had laid her on a couch and covered her with a blanket.
I don't know where I am again.
Her confusion filled her with despair, and I can't read that word normally ever again. You're up. Wait, I can make my voice. I've been practicing making my voice deeper. Hold on. There we go. That's a little better. Stay put. I'll get them. I can't do it. Fuck. I'll get better at it. I will get his. I want to make his voice deeper because it's just me.
Get them? Get who? He left. I don't know who that was. I don't know anything.
Hello, Signorina. How are you feeling?
Mr. Caramia! Mr. Kyrie!
Hold up. I turned up my volume for the intro and I didn't turn it back down. I see you've learned our names, even though you don't seem to know your own. You don't remember? Is that true, Signorina?
Yes.
See, isn't that what I just said? I swear to God, Caramia, I cannot deal with this. You lie on occasion. I can't just take your word for it. That's not true. He lies all the time. You have no idea. My, how unusual, defending the Axel.
It's not on occasion. You lie all the time, Kyrie.
Huh? Yep, that's true. I still can't laugh. Haha, yeah, that's true. He's accurate. I can't laugh. Fuck. Caramia sat on the table next to the couch. But what if Kyrie says is true? Not only do you not know your name, but you're not a villager either. Indeed, I looked for a mark, but I couldn't find one. I'm having flashbacks to that one blue thing that happened with Kyrie.
Villager? Mark?
Do you not know how this town works? What the fuck?
So sorry.
No worries. You can always learn the things you don't know. Don't be so prickly, Axel. Tsundere bastard! We have so many things to do in so little time, but I guess we ought to start by introducing ourselves in this town. Several familiar... I know how to pronounce this. I know. Familiar. There we go. Several familiar control this town. We are Familiar Oz. Our Don is Caramia.
The Don? Is that the most important person in the Familia?
Close enough. Never would have guessed. I remember how you pounded my rudeness in the beginning. But no, it's honestly, you'd have no idea. You'd honestly think that Kyrie is because of the way he acts.
Never would have guessed Mr. Caramia was the Don.
I'm inclined to agree. There's nothing dignified about him. He's just brash and reckless and stupid and annoying, and honestly, he's just an overall piece of garbage. Hang on! What the fuck was those last parts? That was uncalled for! Caramia, we've been over this. You can't control me. Free speech in this town. Oh, come on now, you two. I'm singing your praises, so please don't take offense. On what planet would that be praise? Oh, was that a Kyrie choice? That probably is, actually. It doesn't matter, I'm going for the chat. Anyway. Oh, what is it?
I'm sorry. The way you pick her is just kind of funny. I couldn't help myself.
I see. Well, I'm glad we could make you laugh. This is a much better look for you than that gloomy face you were making. What? What? Did you do? Wait, you're okay with me not having a glue? Who are you and what have you done with Kyrie?
Huh?
Ah, boy, Kyrie's doing his thing again. Flirting with me and killing me. Disgusting.
His thing?
What's that? Flirting with women, and he's gorgeous, and I love him. Our consigliere, our number 2 is Kyrie. If you need help with anything, he'll lend you a hand. Probably. I hate to have to do annoying things and work for strangers, though. But it is my job, so I'll do something to help.
Kyrie seems like a kind person, but he doesn't hesitate to speak his mind either.
Oh, she doesn't know. Oh, she doesn't know.
If Karamia is number 1 and Kyrie is number 2, I can math. Oh, I'm so good at numbers. Does that mean Mr. Axel is number 3?
It's none of your business.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Axel did not tell you to cut that out. Stop being a tsundere. Stop it. Okay? But this girl isn't part of our familia. She's a self face. It's kind of funny when Mr. You must always obey the Don violates his own policy. See, I can make my voice deep when I speak British. Fuck. I'm the Kapora gene, that's all I'm saying.
Thank you very much. Mr. Excellent's kind of scary.
He's not, he's the most sweet, innocent baby bee, and I love him. Aside from us, we have dozens of soldati. Most of them are outside the estate, though. They were the ones that carried you here.
Oh, did they? Well, thank you for that.
But why are you thanking us? You were basically just kidnapped. What the fuck is wrong with you?
If you hadn't saved me, Mr. Caesar might have killed me. Thank you doesn't even begin to cover it.
What an interesting person you are, Signorina. I don't think I could bear to part with you. Is he already in love with us? Fuck, I'm gonna feel really bad. Karamia's personal feelings aside, we have no intention of cutting you loose. I'd rather not turn you over to another familiar. Sorry. Bye, I'm gay. Sorry. Pan, technically.
Cut me loose. Another familiar.
Well, there was a knock on the door and then a man in a black suit entered the room, bowing his head to the 3 men. Preparations for the meeting are complete, he whispered to Karamia in his sexy ASMR voice. Grazie. I still say that with Spanish accent. That'll be all. The man in the black suit bowed his head again and left the room. Kyrie gazed at her as he picked up his hat from the table, and now he's wearing his hat, and I love him, and I love him so much. I love how I said I was going to skip some opening stuff, and I'm like, no, I've got to do this whole thing. I love him. I love everyone too much. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone if we introduce the other familiar at the meeting. To you at the meeting. Now, let's get going.
We're going out?
Yeah, but there's one thing we need to do first. Something we need to do? We need to give the Signorina a name. We can't just call her that, can we? We just need to call her something until her memory comes back. Could you just pick something, Signorina?
Huh? Me?
You don't want us just picking any old name, right? You need a name you like. You guys didn't see the dialogue last time, so I think I'll do it, because this one just defaulted to Fuka. I did this earlier.
Well then, let me see.
Can't think of anything? Well, how about Fuka?
What does it mean?
Nothing really, it was just the first thing that came to mind. What do you think, Signorina?
Fuka. I think it's a lovely name.
Then that settles it. Nice to meet you, Fuka. Now, let us get going. They've got a short fuse and we wouldn't want to do anything to set them off. Considering one of them has a fucking hand grenade purse.